Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Anita Inspires podcast. I'm your host, Anita. Today, we are going to talk about a topic that has been resonating for me, and I know for most, and it's the sixth sense. I'm going to be sharing some of my true life stories, but I'm going to also have some tips for you as well. What is the sixth sense? Well, the sixth sense is having an inner knowing, is using your intuition. The sixth sense is that feeling that you get in your gut. It's that feeling that you have a premonition of danger that's around you. It's also that inner voice that you hear in your head that tells you to be careful. It's a subtle but powerful gift that we have that lets us know when we need it the most. So I'm going to start with my first story of my sixth sense. One night, I was home and I was watching TV in our living room. My sister was in the lounge chair behind me, and my father just happened to walk in that moment when there was something on TV. And while he was standing there, we were just looking at the show on the TV. All of a sudden, we have a drop ceiling above us, and the drop ceiling, the clear acrylic panel, it just lifted up and it came down, and it was going to come down in my direction. And it would have hit me right here. And if my father weren't standing where he was, that he was able to catch it, probably wouldn't be here today. Tip number one is to learn to see the interaction around you, because something is going to warn you to be careful. I want you to learn and trust those moments of instinctual action. I want you to stand up if something tells you stand up and move. Move. You don't know why, but you will realize what it is after the fact. And you will be so happy that you listened to that inner voice. My second story that I have is I was home alone again another night. And my parents happened to go to the supermarket, and I just happened that I was home because I had to do homework and I couldn't leave. I had to finish it. So I had finished and I was sitting in my living room. I was just watching TV, changing the channel. When I got this strange feeling, it's kind of like the hair behind my neck started to stand, and I started to get goosebumps because I could feel something staring at me. How? I don't know, but I'm telling you, my knowing kicked in, and I kept looking to the side because I felt like it was coming from my left side. My left side, I could look down and I could see my kitchen, and all of a sudden something told me, get up and get out. And you know what? I listened to that voice. I actually got up, I opened the front door, and I walked out, and I stayed on the stoop in front of my home because something was telling me, get out. I don't know what could have happened, but something was guiding me, and it was protecting me, telling me, you need to stand and you need to leave. I don't know. I didn't want to see what it was because it wasn't anything good, and I could feel it. And you can trust your intuition when your sixth sense tells you, get up, leave, go, get out of here. Something's happening or something's going to happen. Listen, trust that inner voice because it's guiding you. It's your angels, it's your spiritual guides. It's heavenly divine intervention at play, telling you to be careful. My next story of sixth sense. This one had to do one night. I was sleeping in bed, and I could sense something was off because I was feeling like negativity. I was feeling kind of fear, and I couldn't figure out why. So I decided to start praying, and I called on Saint Michael to come and to take away anything that was not of light out of my room. And I'm telling you, in that moment, I felt a whoosh. I felt a wind pass me by. And I knew that whatever it was, it went away. And you know how I know? I felt the air, I felt the room change. And you can feel it. You can feel the vibration. You can feel the shifts when you are calm and you are at peace and you are using your sixth sense that's within you, that knowing that lets you know everything is fine now. And I remember I did that, and I'm telling you, it was like 1, 2, 3. Whatever was there was gone. Saint Michael took it away. So my next tip for you is, if you feel any stagnant energy or anything that when you walk into a room and you feel like icky and bad vibes and bad energy, call on Saint Michael. He's one of the archangels. that will help you, or any of the other archangels that will help you. All you have to do is ask and you will receive the help. That is my tip for you. Ask and you shall receive. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door will be open for you. Because when you ask, you will have the help that you're seeking. It will come in so many different ways. Like I asked for help from St. Michael and I got it. And I know I got it because that wind that passed me by was my confirmation that when I asked for help, he was there and he took away whatever it was that was not of light. And I felt so much better. I felt so much more relaxed. The stress and the fear that I felt went away. I hope these stories of my encounter using my sixth sense has helped you to recognize the signs within you that you can use as well. I was told to share my stories with you. It's not like a Halloween prank or anything like that. These are real true stories that happened to me when I was younger. And sharing my stories, I know will help others see the signs or the need to ask for help, because help is always there. All you have to do is just ask. And I hope this has resonated with you. And I have some special news. My new book right here, the Rituales de Limpieza, Guía Paso-a-Paso, which is the cleansing ritual step-by-step guide. That's my Spanish version, is coming out on November 11th. Whoever pre-orders will receive a special swag from me as a thank you for pre-ordering my book. And the book is going to be available starting on November 11th. 1111 is an angel number that I love. And I wanted to share that information with you. If you're seeking guidance and you're seeking a way to get good energies and attract new vibes and new things to your life, especially good luck, you should get my book. I hope this video on the sixth sense has helped you as it has me, sharing my story with you. And if you like this video, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Anita Inspires, as well as Anita Fontaboa. But not only that, please consider subscribing to my newsletter where I share on Anita Fontaboa a monthly quote calendar to inspire you and help you feel better. And if you like this, please consider subscribing to my podcast, Anita Inspires. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.